Hey YouTube, this is Chris and Cassandra, and we're talking about the season finale of the Sisterhood. You can start wherever you want. I'm gonna try our best to stay in 30 minutes.
Okay. All right, you let me know. Okay, first off, let me just go back to, for me, the first thing that kind of like started the whole thing off was when they were in Miami and they went to go see her. I'm not going to call this man her pimp because they actually have a relationship, which is her son's father. And when they went to go see her, okay, Tara, I was rocking with you. I was trying my best to rock with you. I was trying my best to rock with you. But let me tell you where you lost me at, sister. I've known Chris for over 10 years.
Over, yeah.
If Chris asked me, now I'm going to take this back because I've known you over 10 years, so that makes a difference. But I will go here. I have a coworker. Her name is Gwen. I've known Gwen 2 years because we work together. If Gwen asked me to go somewhere with her, I already know that she's not leaving me somewhere where she's putting me in harm's way. But I'm going to give you a little information, Sarah. You can walk outdoors, outside your house, and get slapped in the mouth, beat up, anything by anybody walking down the street. So for me, I've never been that type of person. I won't go to an area because of what I think may happen to me. Because what may happen to me may happen anywhere. It may not necessarily happen in that area. Okay? But secondly, you going to an area where you got security guards, you got a film crew. Come on, girl. Keep it 100. And to me, it was just like, it was so disgraceful to me. That was just me. That's my personal opinion. Everybody got one. To me, that was just disgraceful. I was just like, I can't believe it. Like, why would you even say that?
My problem with her and doing that, and even eventually talking about I don't have covenant with you, to the point of I'm really not you guys' friend. Okay, I can understand that, but my problem with that is, why'd you let the show book you a trip, book you a flight? You know, and even I respect Delana in that respect. She wasn't feeling Dominique at that point, so she didn't go to Miami. So if you at the end feel like these people are not at your level or they're not worthy of your time, why would you get on a plane and take a flight and go to a club with her that night and go and just indulge in her happiness? Yes, why waste your time? You know, that's why I do.
I was saying, maybe I don't know what covenant means.
That's what
I was low.
She was confusing me too. Because because God made a covenant with the Jewish people in the Bible. And honey, everybody knows they killed Jesus. That's his son, and he still has a covenant with them. So that means sometimes friends do things that you don't like. Sometimes people do things that you despise, but you still are there to stand with them. And I just don't understand why did you. I think you just needed to get away. And I will say one more thing. If they do have another season, I'm going to need Tara to please, because that last scene with all that sweaty face and that makeup bleeding into your face, I'm going to need you to get you a stylist, because it's the end.
I'm going to need you to go get, I'm going to need you to hook up with a makeup artist that knows how to do makeup.
Yeah, because you're clearly not wearing any foundation, and that's fine, because I never wear foundation, so that's fine. But you need to learn how to clean your skin where all of that perspiration doesn't come out. And I do understand you're from Cali and now you're in Atlanta, where it is extremely extremely humid, and we are not used to that, us being from California, us being LA, and I don't know, seems like they lived in the valley, you know, just we're not used to humidity. But I'm gonna need you to take you a rag with you. If you gotta take a face towel to keep wiping your face, because that was just nasty.
Wearing some face powder.
Yes.
So that can work that out for you. But now the other thing is when she got home and her husband.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna tell you something, Pastor Brian. I'm gonna tell you this in my best voice. Don't nobody want your wife but you.
Nobody.
That's what I'm gonna tell you. Nobody.
Trust me.
The statement you made, let me tell you something. One thing I can appreciate about all these other husbands, that whatever they had going on, they stayed out of it. And I understand about pillow talk.
Oh my God. Pimp slapped raped. This fool said you could have got pimp slapped raped. Trust me, honey.
I almost fell off the bed when he said, I said, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What century do we live in? You come and your wife could have got pimp slapped. Let me explain something to you. Your wife could get pimp slapped sitting in the restaurant. Because you don't know who you sitting next to in the restaurant.
You sure don't.
Don't pass judgment because she going to the hood. You didn't know nothing about that hood. I guess because of the way California, and what I've come to find out is other cities too, but I guess the way Los Angeles is made up, you can live on one street and be absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
And go over 3 or 4 streets and you in the hood.
Yes.
So I guess for me, I never feared where I live.
Yes.
I never feared where I live. And I have never feared to where I go. I've been to Watts. I've been to Nicholson Garden. Didn't know I was in Nicholson Garden, but yeah, I went there. I've been up there in North Hollywood. I mean, I've never feared. I've been in Eagle Rock, Silver Lake. Hispanic people hang out in LA?
East LA.
MacArthur Park.
MacArthur Park.
I've been to East LA. I've never been fearful of where I have gone or where I was going. And even when I visit other cities, I've never been fearful of where I'm going. Because if you show fear, then you the first one they're gonna mess with. But if you don't show no fear, but if you ain't doing nothing wrong, what do these people have? They don't know you from Adam. So you think that just because somebody don't know you, they're going to come up to rob you? Hell, somebody knew you might rob you. You don't know. So I never can live my life like that. But I'm just saying to her, you know, that was a jacked up statement that she made.
Yes.
And now go down further to when y'all did the lunch and the covenant and all that stuff. You know what? You made it out to be like everything that happened was Dominique's fault, and I didn't like that.
I didn't like that. Hey, I didn't like that. Because the whole show, I realize now, me riding for Tara, I mean, at the beginning, was a mistake. Because you and your husband are up to no good. And you guys are just up to no good. You guys are not out for trying. You pretending like you being Christ-like, but Christ wasn't like that. He was accepting of everyone. He was accepting of everyone, and wasn't one of his disciples was a murderer, a tax collector, just all kind of things. And then he was accepting of everyone. He went to a wedding and danced at the wedding. I mean, come on, and for you to just act like you just so above. Be above, baby. Right. You can be above. You're going to be so above, you're going to be above God, right? When it's all over with, you're going to be telling God who to accept in heaven, right?
Right. And you know what got me was when she said to her, why would I want to go meet your pimp? Huh?
Me myself, I probably wouldn't have wanted to go. But I probably would have went because it seemed like it was so important to you.
I would have went.
But I probably would have went because it's important to you. Because I wasn't understanding the point. Me, myself, and I, your child is 27. I don't see the point.
No.
But see, she don't. Dominique is nice because I would have made that prayer. I had two babies' fathers. They're both dead because I prayed and prayed. I don't want to see him, God. I need him to die. It happened, so whatever. That's just me. I don't like him like that. Jesus, you want to kill him. And they're dead, and they're dead, and they're in their graves today. I'm happy for it. So, but I'm just saying, I just can't understand how you really I don't like people when I'm not with them. I don't understand why you're living anymore. I just don't, and I don't understand him. I don't understand him and his fakeness. Oh, I can't come around there, or whatever. That means so you was following us, stalking us, watching us while you was in a car, and I think that's wrong. Yeah, because I think he should have showed up.
That's true. That's true. But I will say this: I understood why she wanted to see him. And
tell me why, because I don't get it.
She said it so. She said it so perfectly. She said, when you saw me, the last time she seen him, she was a prostitute. Now I want you to see me and see what God has done for me.
But see, my thing is, so what is she saying that the last time she saw him, so they haven't spoke to each other in years on time. I mean, she tried to explain that some of that. Mm-hmm.
They may have spoken, but they may not have seen each other. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I talk to a lot of people I haven't seen in years. Like, literally years, but I've talked to them over the phone. I have a friend that I just seen when I came to Atlanta to the Southern game. I hadn't seen that girl in 20 years or 15 years. But I've spoken with her, and I've spoken to her through Facebook as well. Okay. So I get that. To me, when she let that life go, she let everything go. And now she's in a higher place, and she's in a better place. So she went back to him and said, you know what? I have to thank you because what you did for me was you saved me when I was here. You kept harm from coming to me, which you probably did by being her pimp. You did.
Yeah.
But look at where I am now. So if you don't think about nothing else, you think about where I came and where I am now. So maybe that would be a click or turn or switch or struggle in his life to get his stuff together.
Maybe it could help him to get his stuff together. That could be a reason why she wanted.
So I don't take nothing from no one for that. For what they did, for what they do. I don't take nothing about it. Whatever your reason for seeing somebody, that's your reasons, and that's your reasons to clear your head.
Okay. So let's go. The wedding was nice. And I actually liked the dress. Really nice. I actually liked the dress because it actually fit her. The dress was a nice dress. And I liked the dress that all the ladies had on. But I will say at the end when Dominique said, how did Tara wear a white dress to her wedding, I think that was kind of wrong. You don't never wear a white dress to people's weddings.
But I think, you know what, I'm going to say this, and I may be wrong in saying this, but I think the reality, actually, Tara was jealous.
I think so. I think
she was jealous of
Dominique's marriage.
Dominique, yeah.
I think so too.
Everything.
Yeah.
You know, people standing on the outside looking in, I'm gonna tell you, to me, to be honest with you, the realest of them all was Dominique and her husband, Brian. What's the husband's name? That ain't her husband's name.
Her husband's name is Brian also.
Okay, that's what I thought. To me, they two were the realest because they showed something that Christian people don't see and don't understand or want to sweep under the rug. When you marry, you go through issues when you're married.
Yes.
everybody goes through some type of issue. And they had been married for 10 years. It got to a point where finances was coming in their marriage. And finance problems was coming into their marriage. Not to say that he wasn't doing enough or she wasn't doing enough, but whatever it was not enough.
Yes.
So they told us that she didn't give up. She prayed about it. She did what she had to do, when she had to do it. And everything worked out for the greater good. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm glad that they did show. At first, I wasn't feeling Dominique, but now I'm glad that you know, you got to see the whole thing through. It would be nice to see a second season. Although I wish that Tara wouldn't be on the second season. It would be nice to see a second season. But I wouldn't want to see, what's her name on the second season, since I see she snuck in a couple of episodes, the lady that I listened to on 1380 WAOK, because her damn makeup is just, I'm over her makeup. It's just too much. It's just too much. Her makeup is too...
Well, I'm going to tell you this.
Dr. Lorraine Jacques White, I just don't want to see her on the second season. Please, can y'all not ever bring her back, because... that makeup is just, it's just too much. Like, goddamn, how much can you just peel off about 10 layers? You don't need that much makeup. To me, when people wear that much makeup, it's because you know you ugly. Come on.
Oh, my God.
It don't take all that to do something. You can put a little lip gloss on, maybe a little light eyeliner, and keep it pushing. You ain't got to put all that on. She just puts too much. Please don't put Dr. Lorraine Jacques White on this damn show. I'm going to be so upset if y'all do that. And it's ridiculous that she wears that much makeup. She shouldn't even been on the show. She's just a radio personality on the TV. I mean, on the radio. And she needs to go away.
Well, she can pass significance. I know who she was, but she did not to me.
She's on the radio out here. And I listened to her show.
So, like I said, she played no significance to me. I appreciated Dominique's apology to Delana.
Yeah.
I thought that showed a sign of maturity and a sign of Christianity.
Yeah. I thought that was a nice apology. It really was.
Because what she said was, regardless of what you feel, you know, you are my sister in Christ, and I get that, but yes, that is offensive. Now, with that being said, Delana, now somebody gonna put you on check that that's offensive. Then you need to, I think, that Miss Sister, Miss Christ, Miss Pastor, you need to take that down, because you see, Christian don't work one way.
Yeah.
It works two ways. Yeah. So if someone has told you as of a black descendant, that are African American descendant, and you said that, you know, if I ride up to your house and I see that plantation, that is offensive. Oh, I didn't mean to offend anybody. Okay, see, when you don't know, then you don't know. But when you know, you do better. And do better will be taking a wonderful plantation sign down off your house.
Yeah. Yeah. Although she does have a good voice. Her and her husband, they do have nice voices. They have nice singing voices.
Oh, their song was beautiful.
Yes.
Their song was beautiful. I enjoyed their song.
They have very nice voices.
I enjoyed everything about the wedding.
Yeah,
I thought it was it was nice. I loved it. It was very respectful.
Yes. It was a pretty wedding.
To me, the only thing that I had a problem with was the Miami thing. After that, the whole thing was just like, it flowed to me.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I'm sorry. Two things that did happen that I was also appreciative of, and I have not spoken on them. And I really appreciate Ivy.
Yeah.
For stepping up and telling Tara what you just said was hurtful.
Yeah.
I appreciated that. And I also appreciated Christina for stepping up. Yeah. And I thought Christina was getting ready to lose it, because she was like, okay, lady, you so we basically and I was like, ooh, Christina getting ready to let her have it. So I think Christina had to scale back. She was getting ready to let Tara have it. Now, with that being said, Tara, I really want you to understand something. And this is coming from someone who I've had the same friends all my life, pretty much. I've added only a few along the way. Mm-hmm. So I understand about everybody that say they're your friends, not your friends. Babe, I've been there, done that. Been there and done that. Everybody that know me know that I'm a very trustworthy person. I'm a very loving, caring person. I probably care about people. I probably care more about people than some of them care about themselves.
Yeah.
But that's just something that's in me.
Yeah.
So I will say to you that you wanting to show that you're a Christian, you don't have. Sometimes you don't even have to open your mouth if people know what you are.
That's what I was saying when she didn't want to, she didn't want to go meet the guy because she was talking about pimp. But see, those ladies also met another lady that Dominique knew back then, and
that's right.
So you missed the opportunity to meet that lady.
You missed let me tell you something. You missed the opportunity to be a blessing to somebody else. Now, let me just tell you this, and this is so, I don't know if you listen to him, but he's on YouTube, and he come on once a week and give a word for like 30 minutes. His name is Willie Ray Moore, I think, Jr., or Willie Moore Jr. Willie Moore Jr., I think it's Willie Moore Jr. And he came on, and he gave, and I think I said this before, and I'm going to probably say it 1,000 times because to me he gave the best testimony that it was. And he explained how he was getting mad because he couldn't get into a party during the Stellar Awards, and how Mary's sister got into the party. Mm-hmm. And so, but then he went back downstairs, and while he was downstairs, he met another gospel singer, and I cannot think of his name right now. But he said that had he been so angry and after the food up there, he would have missed his true blessing.
Yeah.
And what his true blessing was that gospel singer that he met. And when the guy said, I like your attitude, man, let's get together and let's do something. Because the guy asked him what he did, and he explained everything, and then he gave him his business card. That was his blessing.
Yeah.
So, Tara, I say to you that you gonna miss so many blessings and opportunities for blessings because you turn your nose up on everything.
Yeah.
You think that because something is not quote unquote Christ-like, that they give you that's your opportunity to escape. Everything in life ain't Christ-like.
No.
So you got to learn how to walk. So if you walking and talking like you Miss Christian, then you can walk and you can talk anywhere. If you're a Christian and you go to a nightclub, you know how to conduct yourself in a nightclub. With all them other people going in that nightclub, ain't got nothing to do with you.
And not only that,
she have control over herself.
The only thing and not only that, she's acting like everybody has to be a Christian that she's around. But those people that you're allowing to film you, I can guarantee you that 97% of them ain't a Christian. Ain't trying to even find Christ. Ain't trying to let Christ find them. So you around them while you filming. So why aren't you making sure that they're 100% Christian? Why aren't you trying to convert them? I'm sure you're not. You're trying to get that check, and that's about it. So why are you pretending? If you're going to be that way, then you shouldn't even be on the show, because we all know the grip ain't no Christian. The damn cameraman probably ain't no Christian. The sound man ain't no Christian. Come on now. You playing games with me. I don't feel like playing. If you go, that's what I'm saying. Since they're not Christian and you got to only be around Christians, then you shouldn't be on the show filming, because I can guarantee you 97% of those people that's behind the scenes of this show are not Christians. They're there trying to get some paper. That's all they're there for. They ain't for there checking for you. After the show is not filming, they ain't trying to hear if you're trying to witness to them. They trying to go back home or go to the next show to keep filming. So you losing me when every little thing in your life has to be about everybody has to be a Christian that surrounds you. What happened to the people being converted? What happened to people going through the process?
Right. So if you're around Christians, when are you going to convert?
Exactly.
When are you going to convert someone?
Exactly.
When are you going to tell somebody that, you know? And I have to say, who are you to say how much a Christian somebody is?
Exactly.
Like, because they don't fit out every word they say is not Bible, does not make them a Christian. That make them not being a Christian. So I think we need, as Christians, we need to get off this high horse and thinking we know what a Christian looks like. You don't know what a Christian looks like.
You sure don't. And you don't know what one don't look like. So,
exactly.
Like the Bible says, you could be entertaining angels. So it could be a person that looks like the worst person on the earth, and they could be an angel. So you don't know.
I don't know. I think it was. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think I would enjoy this thing. I didn't think I would enjoy the series as much as I did.
Yeah, I did.
I know for a fact, and I'm not terror bashing by all means, because I'm not judging anybody. You do you, boo. You do you.
Yeah.
But what I will say is that you are so quick to point fingers.
Yeah.
At people and what they do, that you need to sometimes sit back and just, sometimes you have to sit back and observe things, and then maybe you'll get a better understanding. Now, had you went with Dominique on this journey to go see her kid's father, maybe you would have understood something about her, or you would have saw something about her. Like Christina said, I see where Dominique comes from.
Yeah.
Certain things, no matter if you're a first lady or not, certain things are instilled in you.
Yeah.
And what's instilled in her is street life. Yeah. Now, meaning that Dominique knows, you can come and talk to Dominique, and Dominique can tell you when you're full of it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because Dominique had to deal with the street life. She knows what, she been there. Like, we always say crackhead stories.
Mm-hmm.
She saw a crackhead story when she hear one.
Yeah.
Well, how we know about crackhead stories? How we know about crackhead stories? Because we don't deal with the crackhead.
Yes.
Not personally, like, live with them or whatever, but because of what times we lived in, we know crackhead stories.
Well, that's why I just, hey, I don't know. I like Dominique, but I'm kind of feeling like the show gave y'all that $3,000 to get that ring. Because if y'all didn't have it, to me, I'm a realist. If you didn't have it that week, you didn't have it that fast. That's just me. I feel like the show gave money to get that ring, and I think that's
okay. And that's by right. That's what they should have done.
Yeah,
what
to
I will
make
say
it
is you
better.
got to remember that this is a reality show, so you don't know like what was the actual time span that it took them to get that ring.
Well, they only had like I think a month or two to give them back the money. They didn't have I don't think they had a lot of time to get that money back. They only had like a few weeks to get that money back, from if I remember that episode correctly. But I'm just like, okay, I really enjoyed the wedding, and however you got the ring back, whatever. I really did enjoy the wedding, though. I think it was a nice wedding, and I hope that everything works out with everybody, and I hope that everybody has a better season next year.
Yeah, I don't know. Did they say it was going to be picked up for another season?
I don't know, but I just hope that it's, a better season next year. I hope people are getting along better. I really do.
You know what, to be honest with you, some of the stuff, I personally think that it's a reality show. So if it wasn't a little drama in it, it would be a reality show. So I think some of the drama was staged or planted, I should say. It was planted. But they never did nothing really out the box.
Okay.
to me, they, as far as if you got 5 group of women together and everybody gonna have something to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like an example of this is that we used to travel. You remember I used to travel all the time to Louisiana, to Essence, Bayou Classic, different things. And so I used to travel with a group of women. One of my friends, we had an understanding when we traveled together, so we were always good. But I traveled with another group of women, which included one of my other friends, and she and I at that time made a pact, and we made a pact that we can't travel with everybody because everybody don't have that same thought pattern that we have about traveling.
Yeah.
Same thing happened when we went to we used to go out to dinner together.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't have the same thought pattern about dinner. I know one time we went out to dinner, and this particular girl went with us. And normally what we do when we go out to dinner is everybody order whatever they want. You know, we order whatever we want. We order an appetizer, we order a dinner, and then we may order some drinks. One person may not want an appetizer, but she may want a drink.
Mm-hmm.
So when the bill comes, we just split the bill however many ways it is. If there's 4 of us, we just split the bill 4 ways.
Okay.
Well, this particular girl came with us, and she was like, "Oh no, I don't do that. I only pay for what I eat." Well, then that means that when the appetizer hit the table, then you shouldn't have put your lips on it.
That's right.
That's how I felt.
Yeah.
So if your thing was, "Oh, I didn't order that, she ordered that," then you should have put your lips on it.
Yeah.
But you know what that did for her? She couldn't go out to dinner with us no more.
Well, that makes
that's how we
sense.
get out.
That makes sense.
One girl had 2 drinks. And the girl said, she said, we got to pay for her drink. She had 2 drinks. Okay, first of all, the drink was $8. Really? It's 4 of us. You going to complain about a $2 drink? Because that's basically what it came out to be, $2.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. That's how me and my friends roll, and that's kind of how I expect when I go out to dinner with other people.
Well, I understand that. And I do understand that it does take time to learn people's ways, and they did probably really just throw all these people together, because even at the end it didn't really sound like they really hung out together before this show came about, and you can really tell Delana never hung out with them. But it would be, I'm hoping that now, even though the show has stopped filming and it's on TV, I'm hoping that the ladies are still trying to be friends. But I once again, I can get back to this.
What's the name will be?
Ivy and Christine.
Yeah, Dominic, Ivy, and Christine. I think they will be friends.
This Mr. Brian, when Miss Tara called him on the phone, standing on the rooftop and everything, and him talking about he's her pastor, her prophet, her. I was like, really? You doing all that?
He got me on that prophet.
I heard when he got the prophet part, I had to sit up in the bed like, wow, prophet, you put that much on it? Okay.
Girl, he got me. I said, prophet? Okay. Maybe it's something I don't know. That's what I said.
Yeah, I was like, I never heard that one. Tell us more about you being this prophet. You was such a prophet, you didn't know that y'all was finna get fired because you wanted to come on this show. Your prophecy should have been revealing that to her. That prophecy should have been revealing. See, I don't like when people say that kind. You put too much on yourself when you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, that was that on on these doggone crazy people. I don't know what to say about them, but I actually will watch a second season, and I hope other people will watch a second season. I really wish they would bring that old crazy Best Funeral Ever back on. That was mean to bring us one episode and not bring us another one. Oh my God.
I know.
The other one, you can talk about your housewives. I don't know what happened with them.
I won't talk about them until you see it next week, because it wasn't even that significant.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
The guy, Christopher Dorner, I guess he's dead now.
Oh, is he?
Because see, that's why I said that man that was in Alabama holding that little boy, he couldn't have been holding that little boy in fucking California, because his ass would have been fucked up. Let me tell you, that man was trying to run out the house. They set the house on fire. He was trying to run out, and they pushed him back in the house. Cassandra, I kid you not. They keep on saying that he was trying to run out, and they pushed him back in. That house is burning to the ground right now. I kid you not. They said they pushed that man back in the house. So
what?
It appears that the man is dead, because it's been burning now at least 3 hours.
Oh.
So I doubt that he can breathe through that much smoke.
Oh, I didn't even know they did all of that. I just left for, I just stopped watching it, because it is what it is. We people know that, we all know that what LAPD was going to do. We already knew that.
Oh, all of us.
There was no way this dude was going to survive.
Oh, no. All of us in LA, all of us from LA, we already knew. I knew that. I said, when the man came on the TV the other day and said, well, we would like to see him alive, I already knew that meant, yeah, we're going to go find this person and he's going to die. And then he just killed another officer today, too. He killed an officer in San Bernardino Mountains. Yeah, you wasn't going to survive that one, honey.
Yeah.
That was a done deal for you.
I was like, why is he still in San Bernardino? Leave.
Oh, my God.
He got out of there a long time ago.
That's what I didn't understand. I was tripping on him. Like, it seems like he would have left. You know, you should have been gone. But
yeah, you could have been chilling in Mexico. Hell, they wouldn't have never known the difference.
Mm-hmm. Well, they said, somebody said he was in Mexico, but they went down there and they didn't find him. So then he had, what did he do today? He had like broken somebody's house and stole their car, and then they were having roadblocks in Big Bear. Now that was, to me, that was a dumb move to go to Big Bear, because me going to Big Bear so many times when I was younger in the bus. The roads is it's 2 lanes roads. Why would you go through Big Bear? There's no street you can go through. That's really the mountains. And it was snowing up there, so a lot of roads probably was still kind of closed. I don't know, but I know he has to be dead by now, so God rest his soul. He held on to his anger for 5 years, so that means he had some mental things going on, because he could have went and got him a security guard job or something. I don't know. So God rest his little soul. But I know that man is dead by now. Well, everyone, this was our review on the sisterhood. And you guys, please comment, like, subscribe. And we know that Pastor D will probably comment. And so we say, hey, Pastor D, we enjoyed your wedding. It was nice. I loved your dress. It was nice. And your hair was very pretty. That was a nice weave. And if you can kind of like pick up Tara and take her to your weaveologist, it would be nice, because her weave looked like some rats been sucking on it. So we will see you next time, YouTube. We have fun reviewing this show. Cassandra? Cassandra, are you gone? Did her phone, did it hang? Oh, it hung up. I don't know why it hung up. Oh, well, goodbye, YouTube. I don't know why this stupid Skype hung up.